Flag is up. A little bit of a bobble there. Gabo Zabo. All right, he bobbled that first, but Gabo Zabo right now getting the whole shot, but Mark Forrester still remains in number one with the red hat, taking the lead. Gabo Zabo, though, right next to him.
And we saw Vincent Guillaume going down. That's a bit of an upset for the French coach. At the back of the pack right now, Mark Forrester had a pretty clean start, though. At the front, he's pushing the hardest in front of Gabo Zabo from Hungary. So Spain and Hungary right now in 1 and 2. But it's a 1K course. We've got plenty of buoys. So Vincent Guillaume, who is definitely a favorite for a final, has got plenty of opportunities to overtake some of his challengers to come back to the front.
These paddlers all get into the golden buoy right now. If you are unfamiliar with this sport, getting to that first buoy first makes a large difference, and it looks like Mark absolutely has done it. And he is digging deep right now, as a matter of fact, surging far ahead. He just picked up at least 3 board lengths after that buoy turn, which is going to give him a little bit of breathing room. Although he is not breathing, he is still surging right now. We have everybody in line. There's a little bit of a battle right there at fourth.
It almost feels like there's the current within. It's probably the case, actually, because he seems to be really flying down that track between buoy number 1 and buoy number 2. Mark Forrester, he is the founder of a club called SUP Barcelona in Barcelona, obviously the Catalan capital over in northern Spain. Mark Forrester at buoy number 2 right now. Great turn for Mark Forrester. 3 paddle strokes to make that turn, and we've got Santi Canto now overtaking his opponent and taking the second spot. The Sonova board of Santi Canto now in second position.
Santi Canto was in 5th, and in that back stretch, as Matthew was saying, he picked up that current. He went from 5th to 2nd right there, took the buoy turn, and now is leading the way, trying to get number 2. It looks like he's holding on right now, but I don't think those gentlemen behind him are very happy about it. They all just picked up the pace. There is a huge conglomerate of paddlers right there at 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely going to be a battle.
Mark Forrester should be careful, though. I think he's feeling safe at the front.
You can't be that safe.
That gap is definitely reducing with Santi Canto hot on his tail now. Mark Forrester cruising, but maybe a little bit too comfortable. I would try and get myself a little bit more at the front. In the third, we've got Gabo Zabo, the Hungarian.
Big battle at 4 and 5 right now.
Big battle, Thomas Dura and Johan Skarsgård battling for that 4th place. There is a huge battle going on between 3 paddlers for a top 4 position. Vincent Guillaume has made up a bit of a ground. It's not over yet for the Frenchman. He could do well in the next 3 buoy turns, and between those buoys to try and get that top 4 position, which is synonymous of a qualification for the A final.
You know, this is something that you're going to learn throughout the day today, but everybody typically has their dominant turning side, and right now we have now learned that Mark Forrester really loves those left-hand turns. Every time he comes out of a left-hand turn buoy, he picks up 3 board lengths. But right now, he's going to be going for his right-hand turn buoy, where he loses a little bit of ground. So let's see if his competitors can capitalize on that.
And you can see, I don't know if you can see on screen right now, but in 4th position, we've got Vincent Guillaume with Johan Skarsgård battling out for that 4th place too. Mark Forrester loses balance, but recovers his stance, luckily. Santi Canto does exactly the same thing. Gabo Zabo in 3rd from Hungary, and in 4th it is now Sweden and the Lightboard Corp, the Paradoxa Holo Board. Sweden in 4th, Vincent Guillaume in 5th. We're gonna have, I promise you, a big battle between Sweden and France for that 4th place in the next 300 meters.
You know, that was a pretty determining buoy turn right there for Johan. He really decided he did not want to be part of that battle anymore. He took the lead. He might be letting that gap close a little bit, but right now they're all spaced out, moving into buoy number 6. They have a 100-meter dash to buoy number 7 and only 20 meters before the beach to determine who's going to be moving on.
Santi Canto still in second place, Gabo Zabo in third, and the sprint is launched, or is it between Sweden and France for top 4? Currently Sweden still in 4th, Vincent Guillaume from France in 5th, Johan Skarkog trying to push hard to distance himself away from the Frenchman, and that is currently working. Mark Forrester though looking over his shoulder, Santi Canto catching up with him. Let's not be too comfortable at the front, because one mistake at that last buoy could cost dearly, and it's not Mark Forrester's favorite side.
Let's tell our fans about the current right now. Right now, if you're watching out there, that current is going from right to left, which, as you can see, whenever you see them going left to right on your screen, they are going up current, and they absolutely are losing some steam right there. But at buoy number 7, you're seeing your leader, Mark Forrester, making his buoy turn, followed by Santi Canto right now. He took that turn a little bit wide. I don't think there's enough room for Gabo Zabo in third right there to make up the lead. And in number 4, Johan Skarskog, still confidently in number 4. Vincent Guilherme is going to give him a run for his money right there. He is sprinting, trying to take that number 4. Can he make it to the semifinal?
It is Sweden right now, but Vincent Guillaume is also sprinting. Who's going to get that 4th place? It is going to be Sweden in 4th place. Johan Skarkog managed to stay in front of Vincent Guillaume, who will be gutted. That big mistake at the start for the Frenchman Vincent Guillaume cost him his final A qualification. So not a great week so far for Vincent Guillaume, but